Hello everyone, this is Team E LJ Blitzen from Amazing Lights, and I know I'm long overdue for another tutorial, and I apologize, but I think I have one that you guys will definitely like and find of use for you. So this is basically an intermediate level tutorial. I'm going to be going over what I call a continuous circle tunnel. So, and the continuous motion meaning continuous in the same direction, which is this move right here, or in the other direction. And I'm also going to teach you how to transition from this to flails, which was what I taught in my last tutorial on my other channel. I'll post the link in the description so you guys can check that out if you haven't seen that video yet. If you know both these moves and you just want to see a light show, skip to the end of the film. I'll have a short light show at the end that you guys can watch with some new concepts along with incorporating the tunnels and flail and whatnot. But okay, so let's break down this move. It's pretty simple. Again, it's one of those moves that feels awkward at first, but it's definitely something that you're capable of if you keep practicing. That's the key. So let's start with the basic tunnel motion for each hand. You want to be comfortable going back and forth, making tunnels like this. So start with your palm facing up and close all the way around so your palm is facing down. Notice how my elbow flares out when I do that. The reason I do that is so I can get a wider circle and a flatter circle so it looks cleaner, because when you don't do this, it's hard to just do the motion using only your wrists. It's better to get your whole arm involved. Same thing goes for the left hand. Start with your palm facing up. Bring your hand around, elbow up. So essentially it's just a finger roll, basically, adding it with the elbow motion. Now you're going to take that motion with both hands and start like this. Then start by going outward towards the person that you're giving a light show, and then bringing your hands back in. So your palms are still facing inwards towards each other. And I would suggest first repeating this motion a couple times. And then once you get comfortable with that, you can move on to the tricky part, which is making it continuous. So once you have that down, you're going to start slowly coming all the way outwards. And then you're going to bring your hands back in and close them. Once you get here, in order to make it continuous, you'll notice that you can't really, if you go from this position right here, you're going to have to go in this direction. But in order to continue in the same direction, you're going to need to rotate both of your arms and wrists like so. So basically what I just did, I'll hold this light in my right hand so you can tell which hand is moving. Your right hand is going to move behind, and once it moves behind, you're going to see that your left hand comes forward. Once you do that, rotate your wrists so your palms switch the direction you're facing. Your right palm should be facing upward, your left palm facing downward, and then move them back in. So now you're like this. So now you notice your right hand is on the bottom and your left hand on top, so you can then continue back into this. I'll do it again really slowly. So starting with your right hand on the bottom, left hand on top, you're going to go outward, stop here. Now you'll notice that they almost make a little box motion, and then your wrists rotate, bring them down together, and then back out to go in the same direction. Now, of course, when you're doing the move during an actual light show, you don't want to have the glitchy motion. I mean, you can if you want to go with musicality if it fits the show, but if you want to make it smooth, you just need to practice spinning your wrists around. And once you get better at it, you'll notice that you won't have to do the box motion as much, and it's almost as if your wrists are just swiveling off of each other and they're connected right here. So I hope that was a thorough enough description for that move. If not, ask questions in the comments. I'll be glad to answer anything. So after that, now you can transition from this into this move. And it's really simple. So all you have to do is, while you're doing your continuous tunnels, once you get right out here, instead of coming all the way back at the same time with both of your hands, you're going to want your left hand to move a little bit quicker than your right hand. So, and bring it back. And now, as this hand is moving back, you can start tracing the circles. And instead of this hand coming back to continue into the tunnel, you bring it back to intertwine into the circle, if that makes sense. So I'll do it really slowly. Again, I'll have the light in my right hand so you guys can follow what's going on. So doing your continuous tunnels, stop, bring this hand back quickly, circles, and then intertwine it to get that flail look. Now I'll do it a little bit quicker so you guys can see what's going on. And that's it. So I hope that helped you guys. I hope that was something new. I know this is a tutorial that I haven't seen at least. But anyways, this is just the way I teach it, not saying it's the right or wrong way, but I hope it helped. Let me know in the comments if it did or not, or what you guys want me to make a tutorial on next, and I will definitely get back to you guys. So thank you for the support, and here is a short light show. Thanks.
¿Y dónde está la